Boy, I cannot get 10 minutes in this place without it being packed right full of machines, can I? Welcome to my poorly lit world. Back when we were in that more remote zone riding in Revelstoke a few weeks ago, it got me to thinking, I should really be carrying some more fuel with me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to reconfigure the M8 with a couple accessories and stuff like that. Nothing too serious today, but I'm going to make it so I can carry a little bit of fuel with me and also still have it so I can take my camera gear, my drone and stuff up with me. So let's get rid of some of these other machines. I'll show you what we're doing to it today. Get this. How freaking long have I been talking about putting this seat on something? I was talking about putting on the Phaser, but the way that these Arctic Cat seats work, there's no freaking way it's going on the Phaser unless I replace the whole gas tank. It'd have to be like a Polaris Pro seat. So you know what? Let's put it on the M. The seat's not going to be the only thing we're going to be doing. Check this out. So, as you all know, I've got the Mountain Addiction kit on my tunnel, which means I can mount anything I want. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mount a bag, and here we go. One of these puppies fix my fuel problem. And I know that seat I'm gonna put on, that guy right there, I know it's orange, but hey, whatever. It's not that much orange. It'll look fine still. But you know what, come to think of it, I do have those orange spindles sitting in the shed. Yeah, another day. I do have an accessory bag just like that one there. Actually, it's the exact same one, but I don't like it. We're gonna put on the seat with the storage instead. I got it on. That last one made me sweat a little bit. Look at that. One-handed. Oh, hey. That's not bad, eh? Hey, I gotta leave in a little bit of orange on my snowsuit, so... Oh, that looks fine. A little bit of flavor. I do have orange spindles. I have a feeling I have orange arms for something like this somewhere in the shed too, but a little bit of orange is nice. I like orange. The reason I did this is, let me show you. Let me show you the reason. So in this seat, I've got a couple of things going on. I've got, so that, hey, there's storage here. And then I also have that secondary pocket. Oh Lord, it's dark. Alright, well, you're just gonna have to take my word for it, I guess, that I've got extra storage in here now. Because the last seat, this guy here, just came straight down and hugged the gas tank. So right here, I got a whole bunch of extra storage now. I've also got this pouch in here. And let's do something about that Mountain Addiction kit right now. Look at all the goodies in here. Nigel can have those. I don't need them. There you go, bud. Forget to take this stuff out. And the nice thing about these kits is that you can just pop back on whatever you want anytime. So I got my little Mountain Addiction kit. So just a smaller version than that bag I took off there. Stick that one on first. Because my guess is that with the gas can, that's going to be the one that's needing to come on and off all the time, so that one should be on the outside, right? And of course, our gas can should go on right behind it. Good, sturdy, firm. I like it. So while I'm doing this mountain addiction stuff, I'm just going to go over this real quick because I seem to get, a fair amount of questions on it that people can't get their stuff off. And the thing is when these kits are new, it's never going to come off as easy as this. Like, this is worn in, and it takes a lot of on and off to wear them in properly. When they're new, you gotta like almost hit this thing with a freaking hammer. Like, don't hit it with a hammer though. Don't do that. But when they are new, they're stiff. So I get some people saying, the rails are too stiff. I can't get my stuff on and off. Throw some WD-40 on there. Work it around a bunch. They're gonna be stiff while they're new. So it does take almost a full year of off and on before they actually wear to the point where they come off nice and easy like this. They're not supposed to come off that easy. Like, they're supposed to kind of hold where they are, and I'd actually say mine are almost overworn. And I guess that's another important thing, or unfortunate thing, depends how you look at it, about mountain sledding especially. And it's all of snowmobiling is, if you ever been out to the mountains or just to rallies or anything like that, sledding is a freaking fashion show, man. Like, it's all about having the newest, coolest gear and everything matching, and it's like going to Revelstoke's like a diesel truck show almost. So it's about looking cool, unfortunately. And now with this seat, I can take the stuff that I usually store in the inner storage. So like my little custom kit, tool kit, my shock pump, carry that with me on the mountain. And my factory toolkit can go in that inner package, or that inner storage pouch in the seat, and then I got room for, whatever else that I want to take with me, because I'm going to be losing some room not having that larger mountain addiction kit and just switching over to this smaller one. That's all I got for this video, guys. By the time you guys watch this video, I'm going to be out west searching for that snow that I saw last weekend, and I think the chances of me finding it are pretty slim. But you know what? I've heard up to 4 feet just west of town here, maybe 45 minutes or something like that. I want to talk about exactly what your Albertan government is doing to off-road users, so bikers, quadders, sledders, in our backcountry. So I'll just give you a brief, kind of quick little overview today. Basically, I'm not going to go over again what happened in the castle. A few months ago now, it was in the summer, me and Sean actually did a ride with who is now the United Conservative Party of Alberta, and we got to meet all those guys, so all those guys running for government. I wasn't able to film that day. They wouldn't let me. They wouldn't let me do any shooting of any kind, no cameras. But basically what we did was we toured them and their families around in side-by-sides, and showed them exactly what the snowmobile clubs are doing, what ATV clubs are doing in the eastern slopes, especially. But it applies to all of Alberta. So we got to tour them and their families around, and I got to say, it sounds like these people who are hopefully going to be our next government. It's positive news. Like, they want to help us. The clubs basically have zero funding to be doing this trail maintenance, to be doing, bridges and, stuff like that to keep these Alberta trails open for off-highway users. So what we were able to do was to, me and Sean, we took them out in side-by-sides, 6-seater, 4-seater side-by-sides, and just a tour around. We showed them what clubs were doing, showed them how we have no support in the backcountry, and they seem like they're on our side. They want to help us. It's the same with everything, right? Is that a couple users, they ruin it for the rest of us. When I think, when it comes to Alberta off-highway users, the majority of us, the vast majority of us, are respectable riders, like respectful to the land, respectful to each other, and respectful to nature as a whole. So I'll talk about that a little bit more in a video. It was a very positive experience. I'm sorry I couldn't film it. They wouldn't let me. If anything, I'm oversaturated with this knowledge because of the household I live in. So you know what? I'm going to gather all the information that I have on hand, and I'm going to talk about what exactly the government's trying to do as far as additional closures, turning the entire West Country, so I think it's around 3,000 square kilometers, into parks.
which basically means no ATVing, no, I don't think horseback, or I don't even think, like in most cases, they don't even want you out there on a mountain bike, anything mechanical. So I'm going to talk about that more in another video. I'm not going to talk about that today. Thanks everybody for watching this video. If you like this video, subscribe to the channel, smash that like button down below. You guys are going to see all the new release stuff before I will. I'll be out there riding in the backcountry. But don't worry, hey, you're coming with me. You'll be with me the very next day, and we'll show you the snow we did or didn't find. Thanks everyone for watching this video, and I'll see everyone in the next one. I suppose I should bring Ben Sled in again, huh? Nah, he'll be fine. He'll be fine. He'll stay out there. It'll be fine. It'll be good. I'm sure he won't mind.